into a set that kind of has kind of like blasted off. I mean, it's it's insane. I know, I'm
Really?
so cheesy, aren't I?
No, but you're right.
It has.
Okay,
It's been really popular. And I don't quite get it, so this is my first time I've aired.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna listen to your story.
The United States government put out this little set.
Okay.
I guess 6 weeks ago or so.
Right? It's already a customer pick, Mike.
It's a kiddie set. It was a nothing. It was a throwaway. In essence, they do these little kind of sets.
I've never heard you say that,
yeah, it's just like a whatever, kind of set. They have lots of these little tiny things that, just, it's not any big deal.
Okay.
But we always check it out because you never know. Once again, we're not on their speed dial. So I have to look at the coins. So we ordered like 10 of these sets. And then we looked at it and said, wait a minute. That Kennedy half dollar looks special. So we had our people look at it. We sent it to the grading companies, and there was a unanimous consensus that the Kennedy half dollar in this collection was special. It was a special finish, an SP finish, a proof-like Kennedy half dollar. So now all of a sudden, from a glow-in-the-dark, if we turned out all the studio lights, this would glow in the dark, literally the little rocket ship, as it says glow in the dark. So, and I'm just showing you with this because we've certified the coins.
No, you don't get this, right?
You don't get this.
Okay, you get them certified.
And here's one of the reasons. So the original cost on this little set right here was $10.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, good luck getting this for anything less than about 50 right now or 60.
You mean the package?
Just this.
Oh, just those?
This.
Okay.
Just this.
How big was the set?
It was this.
Oh, just those two?
It was this. It was this. It was this. It was $10.
And now it's $50?
Oh, every bit of it's 50, 60, 70 for this because they only made 50,000. Okay. So all of a sudden they took a little kiddie set out of nowhere, did this, and made one of the great collectibles ever made by the United States Mint, because by provenance, you now have the rarest Kennedy half dollar ever made by the United States government, which is this coin right here, certified out of the rocket ship. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here right here, because this is what you're gonna get. So you're gonna get it in this box down here. Now also, by provenance, you now have the rarest proof Sacagawea, Native American golden dollar as well. We have the special rocket ship label, as you can see right here. And it is SP69PL on the Kennedy. There are no 0 SP70s from any one of the grading companies. Annex, PCGS, NGCs, there's no 70. 69. The other thing I can tell you is this. Go out there and try to find SP69PLs. They have them in NGC, they have them in PCGS, we have them here in Annex. You cannot find one of these coins in like NGC or PCGS for less than $400. Just the Kennedy. Just the Kennedy for less than $400. These right here, in NGC, PCGS, just this is gonna run anywhere between about $59.95 and $99.95 for the Native American dollar, but the Kennedy is incredibly special.
Wait a second, can you just repeat that? I let it sink in for a moment.
Right.
Just the Kennedy can be up to $400?
You can't find it for less than $400. In SP69PL, NGC, PCGS, you can't find that coin for less than $400, period. You just can't find it for less than $400 to get this. I have Annex coins.
But we're at $179.95,
well, here's
and
why.
then I get the Native
because
American.
I bought these at $9.99, and I bought a bunch of them. And I tell you, I bought thousands. They only made 50,000. Okay, they only made 50,000 of these
Which
sets.
Which is like nothing.
Nothing. It's zero. It's like prior to this, the rarest Kennedy half dollar was the matte finish Kennedy half dollar out of the 1998 Robert F. Kennedy 2-coin Kennedy collection. That coin in its highest grade is, in 6970 is like, I don't know, $400, $600, $800. This coin's rarer than that. I think there was 61,000 of that particular coin, okay? There's only 50,000 rocket ship Kennedys. And I'm telling you, highest grade in existence, SP69PL, you're looking at it right here, right now. Now, what happens with this is it's a customer pick. I have got, and I don't know, Allison, you can tell me how many. I think I maybe have 500 or 600 of these, okay?
Oh, no, you're down to the final 480?
Oh, I'm sorry.
And almost 1,000.
There was 500 or 600 when we were, in essence, discussing this show Monday, Tuesday.
Nope, not now.
So we're talking about 20, 30, 40 of these roll out every single day on hsn.com without any airings.
Well, because I think everybody realizes the value within that half dollar.
Right, because here's what's going to, well, there's no doubt, at 484. Next time I have this, we're looking at $199.95. $499.95, because now I have to go into the marketplace, okay?
And over 900 already spoken for.
I'm gonna have to spend the extra money on this, and so prices are going to have to go up. These are my
SP like
final.
satin finish?
It's special finish. That's what they
so
call it.
it's not the same.
It's not. It's similar to satin finish.
Okay.
Satin finish would also be graded SP because it's a special finish.
Right.
So in other words, it's just not a regular finish. The key to this, in terms of value, not only from the rocket ship but from the grading standpoint, is that right there,
What is
the
PL?
proof-like.
Oh,
Kennedy half dollars don't come proof-like. As a matter of fact, if you go out there and just look for, I'm not talking about rocket, I'm talking about any PL Kennedy, whether it be 68, 67, 68s, whatever it is. In PL, you're looking at a coin that's $150, $200, $250, $300. PL is exceptionally rare to be able to get that Kennedy in a proof-like finish, let alone now SP69 PL. Like I said, of the major three grading companies, that's going to be Annex, NGC, or PCGS. The SP69 PL, $179.95 with the presentation box. And I got this right here. You simply are not going to be able to beat that. NGCs and PCGSs, this coin right here starts at $400. Starts in SP69 PL, starts at $400. Understand, so we've sold over 900. I've only got about 400 and change of these now remaining. You have to understand the rarity and desirability. The Kennedy half dollar is one of the most collected coins on the planet today. This is the rarest Kennedy half dollar, because it comes out of this rocket ship set, ever made by the United States government. Now add in the highest grade in existence and proof-like, that coin by itself, absolutely positively, $179.95 is amazing. But understand, because this is designated rocket ship, this is the rarest Native American dollar as well that comes out of the rocket ship. And so because of that, that coin is anywhere between $60 and $100. So if you look at NGC to get this pair, there's almost no way you're going to get that pair for less than $500. PCGS less than $500 or $600. We're $179.95.
Why wouldn't you be getting it at $179.95?
And we're going to give you the presentation, the steel case presentation box as well. Absolutely, positively, one of the most significant numismatic coins put out by the United States government. Like I said, started out as a kiddie set, but since the government made so few of them, they only made 50,000 of these, it has become the single hottest collectible of 2019. The only thing that even comes close to it, of course, is the just released solid silver, pure silver Kennedy half dollar that was done out of the silver set, and we just had some sets with that.
So
those are we've got 3 or 4 of the hottest. They're just red hot coins in the marketplace today.
Well,
we've got them now. Customer pick. I'm going to hold the price only for this quantity.
Okay, so definitely take advantage. Allison, now how many, you said 470 remain, and that is it. So 4 flexible payments of $44.99, 5 flex with your HSN credit card, and don't forget, customer pick on this. And those, I mean, when we think about going to space and we think about the contribution